From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 264 pounds. He's the wrist wrestling champion, Ron Pope. And here comes the United States heavyweight wrestling champion. He's also one half the world's tag team title, Mr. Ed Wiskoski. Mr. Playboy Buddy Rose.
That's one thing, this is a non-title match. Non-title, brother. You got to pay to see this body, believe me.
And he's being accompanied by his manager. Calls himself the manager of champions, and that he is Dr. Ken Ramey, who manages Rose, and of course also the world tag team champions, Rose and Wiskoski. We're about set to go. There's the bell. Here we go. This should be a dandy. Pope. Look at that body on Ron Pope. Great black star. Tremendous body. Holds many weightlifting contests. Has won many bodybuilding contests. Tremendous strength. Playboy arguing with the fans. Pope waiting patiently. And now Rose steps out of the ring to argue with somebody. The referee says, come on, let's wrestle. Doubling up 2 inches to wrestle Ron Pope. And of course, a victory by Pope could give him a U.S. title match. It certainly would move him way up. Oh, arm drag by Pope. Another arm drag by Pope. Dr. Ramey up and screaming. Screaming he's pulling the hair. No way. Pope saying something we can't repeat to Dr. Ramey. Asked the referee, what's the matter? What's this nonsense? I didn't pull hair, and he didn't. Headlock by the champion, Buddy Rose. Pope rolls him off. Drops down. Oh, he can move. Jumps right over him. Arm drag. Beautiful by Ron Pope. Locks on an arm lock. He's got it locked on good. Pressure right at the elbow there. Ramey complaining to the referee again that Pope pulled the hair. The referee says, I didn't see it. And I don't see how he could have. We certainly didn't see it. We're right here at ringside. Pope puts the pressure on. Twists that arm all the way around. Elbow in there by Ron Pope. Another one. Whoa! Ron Pope going to work. Again, he twists the arm around, and down goes Buddy Rose. Playboy Buddy Rose from Las Vegas, Nevada, the United States champion. Good arm lock in there by Ron Pope. He's got it locked on good. Whoa! The pressure on an arm now. Twisted wrist, elbow in there. On his knees, Buddy Rose. Pope stomps that arm, weakening the champion. Whoa! Twists that arm completely around again. Well, this Pope can break it, believe me. Tremendously strong. Lifts him up with a hammerlock. Rose screaming in pain now. And Ramey over here to scream that Pope is pulling the tights. Pope going to work. Whoa. And if Rose should get out of this, and I say if, he's going to have one sore arm. Twisting it over the top ropes and snapping it. Ron Pope. And Rose is hurt. Trying to stall for time. Oh, and he's got that arm again. Whoa, he snaps it again. Twists it around again. Headbutts it. Whoa. Ron Pope twisting an arm. Working on the fingers, and that is illegal, but Pope will break the rules. He's learned to fight fire with fire. Twisting that arm again, Ron Pope. Rose reaches for the hair. The referee pulls his hand away, chopping at it. Oh, Pope just twists that arm some more. Punishing it. Another shot by Rose. Doesn't even faze Pope. The referee asking if he wants to give it up. Rose on his tippy toe here. In tremendous pain. Oh, he ripped the face. Boy, I don't care how tough you are, how strong, those eyes are vulnerable. Snap Mariner now by the Playboy. Front face lock now by Rose. Pope getting to his feet. Whoa, look at that. Trying to separate that hole. He does it. Great strength and the hair by Rose. The hair. Crowd screaming. The referee didn't see it, but he's questioning Rose, and he's warning him. Tells Ramey to sit down. Ramey's screaming he did not pull a hair, but he did. Very obvious to everybody here. Now Pope again. Ramey over here to scream. Distracts the referee. Rose with a hair again has the advantage. Rose doesn't. The trunk's in there by Buddy Rose. Oh, referee caught him. He's going to have to break it. 3. Stomps Ron Pope. Another kick in there by the Playboy. Another kick. And again. There's a press. 1. Whoa! Pope just threw him over like a little baby. Punching it by Pope. Another one by Ron Pope. Rose fights back. Oh, Pope sends him into the ropes. And Ron Pope is steaming. Watch out. Ron Pope going to work on the Playboy. Whoa, what a right. Grabs him. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Oh, what a back body drop. Elbow drop by Pope. That can do it. 1, 2. Rose heads outside. Matty's in bad shape. Ramey screaming. There goes the count. He's got 10 count to get back in the ring. He says get Pope back. 5, 6. Dr. Ken Ramey helping Buddy Rose to his corner. And Pope interrupts the count. Playboy having a rough time of it so far. He's the champion. He's tough. Make no mistake about it. Oh, Rose backs off again as Pope is steaming. Pope screaming, get him back in the ring. Now Rose stalling for time. Trying to figure out something. He's tremendously strong, Ron Pope. Falls right out of the ring. Goes over to confer with Dr. Ken Ramey. Figured maybe Ramey has a secret that he can impart to help Buddy Rose. And Pope tears into him. Rose those punches in there. Smashes him again. Grabs him by the hair. Again. Pope brings him to the other side. Again, head first into the turnbuckle. There he's one in the midsection. Elbow and back of the neck. And Rose crawls outside again, almost in our lap. Ramey screaming again.
The referee just pulled him back. He's broke down the roll in the box.
You can hear Ramey screaming.
I'm going to kill him now. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
Rose saying he's going to kill him.
That's it. No more.
Well, I don't know. He got the worst of it so far. Here comes kicking here by Pope. Rips the face of Buddy Rose. Grabs him by the hair. Head first into the turnbuckle. Another smash. Elbow in there by Pope. Whips him to the other side. And Pope in command with a vicious kick. Ron Pope. Headbutt. Holy mackerel. Dives with an elbow. There's the press. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Rope's got his foot over the bottom rope. Ramey up there to complain. And Pope's going after Ramey. Pope's going after Ramey. Goes back turned. Oh, knee right in the kidneys by Rose. Another one. Pope distracted by Ramey. Rose took advantage of it. And now Pope is hurt with a vicious kicking up knee in the back. Now putting the boots right on the kidneys. Buddy Rose knee drop. And again. And again. And again. Again. Elbow drop. pain. Rose picks him up. Backbreaker. A backbreaker. 1, 2. And Ramey says to pick him up. Now, we're not going to pin him yet. We're going to make him suffer a little bit. You heard Ramey. He wants him to suffer. Rose picks him up again. Another backbreaker. Vicious. 1, 2, 3. Well, a sadistic attack by the Playboy. Ramey telling, whoa! Street shoes. Ramey putting up street shoes to Ron Pope. Street shoes in there. Again and again, right into those kidneys. Pope gets him away. But Buddy Rose is the winner. Well, tag action coming up for the Anawahi.
I was going to kill him.
The Anawahi brothers from the winner of the match, Playboy Buddy Rose, the United States champion, here with his manager, Dr. Ken Ramey.
The winner of the match. It goes to show you muscles doesn't mean too much, doesn't it? It takes brains to win in professional wrestling. And when you win money, and money means a lot to me. Take a look at the jewelry I have here. You see this all gold jewelry. That's the only way I buy it. Gold, gold, gold. Digital watches, carat-and-a-half diamond rings. You see this? Especially, I really like this one right here that Hugh Hefner gave me from the Playboy Club. My Playboy bunny. I cherish that the most.
It's very beautiful.
That's when I visited the Playboy house. Okay, now let me tell you something, Ed Wiskowski. I heard what you said about me. We're a great team together, but you don't have to come out here and say that you can beat me, and I don't have to come out here and say that I can beat you. But when it comes down to $30,000, that kind of money does speak loud. And I'm going to start speaking loud, Wiskowski, because I know if it was you and I in that ring, it's never happened, but if it's you and I left in that ring, we'll find out just who is the better man. And I know it's me, because who is wearing the U.S. belt? It's me, not you. If you were the U.S. champion, you'd be wearing it. But I won the championship, I'm the U.S. champion, and you'll have to go through me to get it. Now, if you want to argue about it, we'll argue about it. If it comes down to you and me in that battle royal, it'll come down to you and me. And there's another man in that battle royal I want to take care of, and that's a man by the name of Ray Stevens. They call the living legend. Well, let me tell you something. I am the new Ray Stevens of San Francisco. All I hear is Ray Stevens this, Ray Stevens that, Ray Stevens this. It's Buddy Rose, San Francisco now, not Ray Stevens, San Francisco. Ray Stevens, I can't wait to get my hands on you, because the living legend, he's going to be the dying legend when I get through with him.
Dr. Ramey, I'm surprised you let your man into this match. You know how dangerous it is. There's always 3 or 4 wrestlers injured. Now, he gets hurt and can't defend the title within 90 days.
I'm not going to get hurt that bad. If I get hurt, it won't be that bad. Believe me, I'm going to hurt a lot of people. I'm not going to get hurt.
Well, there's always the possibility of somebody getting hurt. Let's face it, this is the roughest match in the world.
That's right.
But I don't like the idea of this Wiskowski getting out here and saying he's better than this. Sure, they're going to finally wind up squaring off. But Wiskowski, you got to remember one thing. You're one half of the World's Tag Team Championship. All right, you wouldn't have one half of that World's Tag Team Champion if it wasn't for this man right here. Buddy Rose was the one that won it for him. So just when you get in there, just don't think that you're better than he is, because he's a United States champion, and he's also one half of the World's Tag Team Championship. Okay, and that proves that he's got to be one heck of a good conditioned athlete to hold 2 titles. How many times has this been done? Very, very few times.
Very few times. That's correct. That's correct.
Also, another thing you got to consider. You know, this battle royal, it's so rough. It's got no rules.
Your man can do anything he thinks he's big enough to do.
Anything he's big enough to do in there. They don't stop it for blood. You got to either get pinned or thrown over that top rope. So if you go out there and you break an arm or something, get away with it. But you got to remember one thing. This man's got something going for him. He's got me on the outside of the ring that nobody else has got. And since there are no rules,
right, but I'll tell you,
since you can do anything in that ring that you want
Dr.
to,
Ramey, I wouldn't get too close.
Anything that you want to, that this man can do inside that ring with my help on the outside, perfectly legal, right?
Right.
They can't stop it if something was
Remember, 17 other men.
A lot of things can happen, you know, when there's
Ladd,
no rules.
Superstar Billy Graham.
And
you
Ray
get close
Stevens
to that
is going
ring.
to get hurt. There's going to be a few more that's going to get hurt, too.
You're naming off. You're naming off the top 10. You're bringing them all in. Well, you're bringing in the top 10, but I'm the #1 of the top 10, and you're going to have to go through me. I've crippled a lot of wrestlers since I've been here without being in a battle royal with just wrestling. Think what I'm going to do when there's no rules.
Well, there won't be any. Saturday, January 27th. That's right. Okay, tag team coming up, fellas.
You got a lot of money already.
Be back right after. The Noahi brothers. That is Sika in the ring first, and here comes his brother, Afa. Sika and Afa are Noahi. Both from Samoa, the combined weight of 585 pounds. This is Buck Zumoff and the masked grappler, their opponents. Zumoff beautifully decked out. Zumoff at 225, the grappler at 238. We tell them no instructions, let's go. There's the bell. And you take off the beautiful robe. There. Both brightly colored. I hope you have color TV. The Noahi brothers. And it's Sika. Start against Buck Zumoff. Whoa! Boy, these are two big, strong brothers from Samoa. Pulls them off again. They live in San Francisco. At least that is where they're originally from. Their father, head of a Samoan church in San Francisco. Hip lock in there. That's Sika. Whoa, good punch. Grabs Buck Zumoff. Into the rope. Elbow coming out. And he heads for the grapple. Sika and Noahi ready for him. Arm drag. Throws the grappler. And the grappler isn't quite well. Zumoff called him over there. Wants to confer with him. So he calls over brother Sika. Now watch out. They jump him. Oh, Buck Zumoff working on one of the Noahi brothers. There's Afa with a punch. Now they've both got their opponents. They throw them in the ropes. Oh, both body drops. Beautiful. Afa grabs the grappler. Sika goes right out. They throw them together. What a collision. And they head for the ropes. Noahi brothers. They've been wrestling a few years now. Great wrestlers. And as a tag team, they've had a great deal of success all over the country. Their first appearance here on our international television network, Zumoff looks like he's not too anxious to get in there. Can't blame him. These are two big brothers. Whoa! What a punch by Afa Noahi. Now Afa in there on Buck Zumoff. Headbutt, whoa! That flattens him. Two Samoan brothers. They tell me in the islands they can break coconuts with their head. Tremendously strong. Both big men. Zumoff with a headlock now. Oh! He just picks him up and throws him across the ring. Zumoff starts to throw a punch and then thinks better of it. Afa just glares at him. And the Noahi brothers, they look like quite a combination. Whoa, that's right into Sika. Snapmare by Afa. And his brother hollers to him in Samoan. A nerve hold in there. Elbow in there by Zumoff. A headlock and a chop by one of the brothers who will now face the grappler as Zumoff gets out of there. This is Afa in there now. Afa and Noahi. From Samoa. Kick in the midsection by the grappler. Another kick in there. Another one. Smash in the back. Tremendous shot. Now he's got him. He holds him. Here comes Zumov with a punch. Here comes his brother Sika. He smashes the grappler. Now the referee gets him back, and they're choking Afa over the top rope. Both men really working on him. The grappler trying to distract the referee. Zumov just choking him to pieces. He throws off Zumov. Here's the grappler with a knee in there. Now Zumov working on one of the brothers. It's Afa throwing punches. Zumov grabs him. The grappler continues to hit him. Here comes brother Sika. The referee pushes him away again. They're really working on Afa. Knees in there in the midsection while Zumov chokes him. The referee gets back. Oh! That sent Zumov sprawling. Headbutt. He grabs the grappler. End of the ropes. Catches him with an elbow coming off. Now Sika's in there. Sika Hanawaki body slams the grappler. Grabs him again. Picks him up there. Easily. Body slams him. Drives him to the mat. One. Zumov in there to try and pull him off. Well, here comes Buck Zumov to try his luck. This, a headlock by, what a smash. Headbutt. And Sika gets brother Afa. Headbutt by Afa. Anawahi. Two Samoan brothers, very impressive here. Zumov with a punch, doesn't even phase Afa. Tremendous shot. Zumov in trouble. Here and there again by Afa. Headbutt. Woo. Look at Zumov. I don't think he knows where he's at. An elbow drop by Afa. Now Sika's in there to cover him. 1, 2. Zumov just out of the count of 2, but he's battered. Kick in there. They wrestle barefoot, these Samoan brothers. They go barefoot in Samoa, and they walk on the rocks and everything else. Those feet are tough. Probably tougher than any boots you could wear. Zumov falls back to his corner. The grappler takes over. Knee lift in there by the grappler. Oh, Sika right back. Another knee in the midsection again and again by the grappler. Grabs a headlock. Oh, chopping there. Grabs him by the hair. Runs him right into the knee of Buck Zumov. Now they're working on Sika Anawahi. Couple of knees in there by the grappler. Referee gets him out. Buck Zumov takes over. Zumov throws him out of the ropes. Tremendous punch in the midsection by Zumov. Oh, good move by Afa. Punch in there. That's Sika, I'm sorry. Sika in there now. Sika throws Zumov to the mat. Headbutt. Whoa. Here comes Afa, and now they're both in there. They both got Zumov. They throw him in the ropes. Double chop. Whoa. The Anawahi brothers, very impressive here. Two great Samoan wrestlers. Double chin lock in there now by Afa. Afa Anawahi from Samoa. Boy, he's putting that pressure on. Now the crowd beginning to chant, beginning to clap. Afa puts that pressure on. The referee asks him if he wants to give it up. Boy, he's got it locked on good. Well, I don't know if you can see Zumov's face, but it is a beet red. The pressure on it is so tight. Leg trip in there by Afa Anawahi. He's got that pressure on. Reaching up, and Zumov rips the face. Lines him again with thumbs in there. Grabs him by that hair. Right into the turnbuckles. Here comes the grappler. Afa. Grapper tries to pick him up, can't do it. Puts a knee in the midsection instead. Another knee. Now they both got him. Referee telling him one man. Buck Zumhofe holds him. The grapper punches him. Whoa! Down goes Zumhofe. Had her on the concrete floor. Meanwhile, the grapper choking Afa. Afa threw a punch in there. The trunk's in there by Zumhofe. Referee says to break it. Knee in there by the grappler. Another one. They're working on the Afa on the Wahi. Here comes brother Sika. And they got Afa in trouble. Choking him over the middle rope. Now the grappler on top of him. Zumhofe putting full pressure in there. Oh, giving him a workout. Elbow in there by Afa. I think that Samoan temper is going to explode. Headbutt. Down goes the grappler. Comes over for his brother. Does not make it. Now the grappler's got him again. Throws him into Buck Zumhofe. Zumhofe now choking Afa over the top ropes. And now the grappler taking over. Now Zumhofe and the grappler both have him. They throw him in the ropes. Clothesline him. Zumhofe clotheslines him into the ropes. Oh! Afa moves out of there. Crashes across the pole, man. Here comes Sika, and he's steaming. Whoa, he hits the grappler. It doesn't belong there at all. Smashing into the grappler. Really letting him have it. He gets out there. Down goes Zumhofe with a punch. Picks up Zumhofe. He slams him. Sika in there now. Sika on the Wahi. Picks him way up there. Holy mackerel. 1, 2, 3. That's the first time I've ever seen that. They just tripped him up and dropped over backwards with him. And the Anoa'i brothers from Samoa are the winners. Yeah, hi, Sika and Afa. Congratulations. A great victory tonight, and congratulations on being accepted on this tremendous $30,000 18-man battle royal. But, you know, fellas, it's the most dangerous match in wrestling. You could get injured permanently. Why in the world would you want to take a risk like this?
Well, you know, when it comes down to money, and there's 30 of them big ones that's involved, that's a lot of groceries in our icebox. We can go back home in the island where we belong, and we can do a lot of things with this kind of money. And that's why we are happy that we've been accepted at this battle royal, because we always felt that we are considered one of the best wrestlers, and this is what the promoter did, is to make sure that the people that they put in the battle royal are nothing but the best. And we are very happy that we've been accepted.
Well, of course, the two of you are in the top 10 of the National Wrestling Alliance, and Sika, you know, there's no collusion. There's just one winner. If it should happen that you and your brother are the last two in the ring, who will win?
Well, it's very hard to... you saying the winner have to be...
Just one winner. That's right. If
does that mean...
if you and your brother should happen by chance to be the last two, you'll have to wrestle each other.
Well, I just don't know, but if it comes down to that, I will wrestle my brother, and if I do win and everything, it's
be a great prestige for the Samoan people if either one of you win. Hey, folks, quickly, let me ask you the quick question. I know both of you want to say a few words in Samoan, but if you have to wrestle your brother, who will win?
Well, it's like this is something new to us, you know, and all over the country we've been traveling, and we never stop in 1 minute and think that maybe one time we'll go against each other like this. But like I said, well, like my brother said, we'll just have to see what happens, and we hope that it don't come down to that. The final conclusion is, I hate like...
Well, as long as one of you will win it. Listen, yes. I know you fellas want to say a few words in Samoan quick.
Thank you, Hank. E mo mua ma whaaftai atu sa tamam tinam usam to fa fina ka ko ngu nei po mo vai atu ile mainga e ka palace o le nge ko lo ma u nge mo le uso la kiki le sika mai fa ngau ko vale mangwai o le nge la o mako mai nge e kam fai o ku le ngor ka ko ngu lungol me ka ngai le sila u pe fa kwai fa kai kele yuso sa molo sa lo waku ngela langi a wal kam fainga e ku ngu ele ngu or ka ko ngu ilungo la langi.
If I hate to interrupt you, but all the best to the Anaho Wahi brothers, Sika.
Okay. Right.
Beautiful green robe, 245 pounds. It's Irish Patty Barrett. Ready in the ring. 228, Buck Zumoff. Zumoff from Los Angeles. Patty Barrett at 245. There's the bell. Here we go. And they shake hands. Well, Zumoff, the matches we've seen here on our international TV network, quite likely to break the rules. But perhaps we'll have a scientific match here. Patty likes to go by the rules, but when that Irish, oh, good move by Barrett. When that Irish temper gets up, watch out, a 1 count on Zumoff. Patty with that tremendous Irish temper, a great wrestler. A long time, 4 or 5 years since we had Patty Barrett on the air here. Since then, he went on to capture the junior heavyweight championship of the world, but that is a weight limit of 2 1/4, and Patty just could not keep his weight down. He's a full-fledged heavyweight. Hammerlock now by Barrett. Oh, he puts it on. Pressure on Patty Barrett. When he reaches those legs, he can't do it. Tries again.
Come on, Buck, you can do it.
Down goes Zumoff. Heads right for the ropes. He'll have to break it. Patty Barrett, a real fiery competitor. Certainly enjoyed him. He was here before. A lot of you fans will remember him. Just a great wrestler. Irish Patty Barrett. Headlock by Zumoff, and Barrett coming up on the top wrist lock. And down goes Zumoff. Now Wiskoski Pope. That'll be a dandy. That's up next. And then the Anawahi brothers from Samoa. Zumoff down to his knees. Patty Barrett continues to put that pressure on. The referee asking Buck Zumoff if he wants to give it up. He says no. Patty continues to work on that hammerlock. Into the ropes. They'll have to break. Patty breaks immediately. Won't break the rules. Patty Barrett can break them with anybody. Believe me, I've seen Patty many times. Gets that temper up. Watch out. Oh! Zumoff and Barrett just threw him off. From Dublin, Ireland, Irish Patty Barrett. And the referee's hold now. They're into the ropes. They're calling for a clean break. We get one. Oh, a good move by Barrett, a leg trip, and right back to that arm. Oh, he jumps on that arm of Zumoff. And Sigurd by Patty Barrett. There we go. Referee's on again. Whoops again. Watch out, Zumoff with a punch. Zumoff has him in the turnbuckles. Another punch by Buck Zumoff. Watch out! Here comes Patty. Whoa, he floors him with a punch. Irish Patty Barrett. Another dandy. And he busted a cut over Zumoff's right eye. Nasty kick there. Alongside the eye. As it gets a lot worse, is going to cause a lot of trouble. Elbow there by Patty Barrett. Zumoff. Elbow back of mouth by Zumoff. Another slam there by Zumoff. Here comes Buck. Oh, he runs into one. Hair and through the middle goes Zumoff and out on the concrete floor. Zumoff now bleeding profusely in his right eye. It's alongside the eye, not running into his eye yet. Patty Barrett did that with a punch. Well, he gets that Irish temper up, and of course Patty did a lot of boxing there. And makes a man, you don't want to get his temper up. Patty, one of the best in the world, throws Zumoff across the ring. Barrett with an elbow drop. Squeezing that head. They reach Patty Barrett. And Barrett has blood on his chin, but that's from the cut of Zumoff. Elbow on there. Barrett. Zumoff fighting back. Oh, another smash by Barrett. One of the midsections. Patty has the best of it. Zumoff still fighting back. He's a tough competitor. Snap mirror in there by Barrett. Dives in there with a knee. Patty Barrett back into that. Leg trip by Barrett. A good move. Patty way up there. Jumps on that arm. 1, 2. Zumoff raises that shoulder. No. Count of 2. Right on his arm at the elbow. Oh, Patty pushes completely around. Oh, ripping the face. Buck Zumoff. Calls a warning from the referee. Head first into the turnbuckle by Zumoff. And Zumoff right back to the attack. Grabs Barrett again. Again, head first into the turnbuckle. Choking Barrett over the top rope. Buck Zumoff choking Barrett. Snaps him back into the ring. Again, choking him over the top rope. Uh-oh. Barrett losing that temper. Referee saying, oh, man, no close. There's Barrett. Patty Barrett going to work. Buries one in the midsection. Ooh, that doubles him up. Knee right in the back by Patty Barrett. Snapmare by Barrett. Covers him. 1, 2. Zumoff out at the count of 2. And puts the feet over the bottom rope. They'll have to break it. Pretty shaken up now. Tells the referee to get Barrett back. Headlock by Patty Barrett. Oh, he's squeezing it and squeezing it good. Woo, he puts it on. Zumoff drops to one knee. Again, Barrett with up pressure. That headlock. Headlock by Patty Barrett. That pressure on. Ooh. Down to his knees goes Buck Zumoff. And Barrett puts it on. Zumoff screams no. is going for a break. They're into the corner. Zumov with one on midsection. Smashing back of the neck by Buck Zumov. Choking Barrett over the top rope, and Zumov grabs Patty Barrett. Whips him into the ropes. Whoa, back body drop by Zumov. Grabs Barrett again. Whips him across the ring, the other side. And Barrett gets out of there. Zumov after him. Whips him over to the other side. Oh, what a move by Barrett. He's out of there. He grabs Zumov, brings him out of the center of the ring. Snaps that leg. Whoa, Patty Barrett. Snaps that leg again, setting him up for his shillelagh spin. This is what he won the title with. There it is, the shillelagh spin. And again, putting it on, that's it. Irish Patty Barrett with that shillelagh spin. The winner here over Buck Zumov. Patty Barrett. Hi, Patty. And Patty, before we get into the thing, congratulations on a great victory tonight. And that hold you use now, the shillelagh hold, this is one you won the junior heavyweight championship of the world with.
Well, that's right. This is the hole that really brought me everything that I really desired at the time that made me the world champion. It was really the thing that beat what it is. You see, once I get it on the man, I don't care who he is, how big he is, how strong he is. If I get it on right, and I must stress that now, if I get it on just the way I want it, well, I've got him beat. So, yeah, that's the hold.
Well, Patty, of course, had to give up that junior heavyweight championship because as a growing boy, he just got a little bit too heavy.
You know, I wish you wouldn't talk about that. But what a was, you see. I'll tell you straight. I love those big steaks over here, really. And I like a little drop of my old Guinness now and again. And I was working out hard, and I just kept getting bigger. And I kept trying to take this weight down. And I'd look at those steaks, and I'd look at the title. And in the end, I said, well, I'm going to go back to being a heavyweight again because that's where it's at for me.
Well, the limit, of course, on junior heavyweights, 2 1/4, so Patty had to give up that title. He was not defeated. But, Patty, you've entered, and congratulations again on being accepted. Your $1,500 has been accepted. You're in this 18-man, $30,000 battle royal with more champions than any battle royals ever had. And, of course, you just held a very prestigious title, the Junior Heavyweight Championship of the World. Now you're going for bigger and better things. And, Patty, that fighting Irish blood gets in there, that's going to be something.
You know, I feel like John L. Sullivan. You know what he used to say? I'll beat any man in the house, and that's what I feel. You know, I was listening to you where you were talking about, like, the maimings and the blood and everything that can... We know all these, but I like to look on the bright side. I'm very Irish. And all you Irish people out there in San Francisco, I tell you what, I hope to be carrying all that money away, and I'll be spending it down in San Francisco, drinking the drop of Guinness with all you good for. Come and see me. All my Irish friends that I knew a few years back, please, come along. Aaron Gobra.
Aaron Gobra, Patty, and of course you know that means about half the city.
All right, Shlán to give Galair.
Very good. Irish Patty Barrett. The United States champion. And his...
Good man, do I look good?
Well, Playboy Buddy Rose, who's also his partner, has one half of the world's tag team title. And Dr. Ken Ramey is out here with the pair of them. But there's no tag match tonight. Muskowski in a single. And
I see Ron Pope didn't learn a lesson last week, so we're going to have to teach him another lesson. I'm just here.
Well, Pope out here for Buddy Rose to get in there.
Muskowski can handle it this week. I handled it last week.
Hey, you know the man runs his mouth. All we did to come out here just wish the man good luck. You know, I give him a little pointers of advice how to beat this man. But since he wants to run his mouth at me, I think I'll just stand out here and watch the match.
Okay, there's the bell, and it's $10,000 if Ron Pope can defeat Ed Wiskowski in the first 15 minutes of this match. Either pin him
or watch, but I got a couple girls I'm going to go talk to in the back. Dr. Ken Ramey can handle it.
Well, twist lock in there by Ron Pope. As we were saying, Wiskowski has a certified check for $10,000 to any man that can pin him or make him submit in the first 15 minutes of any match. A single like we have here or a tag match. And Pope very happy to get Wiskowski back in the ring. And also a chance for that $10,000. Oh, Wiskowski tries to pick him up, can't do it. Oh, picks him up, baby, and body slams him. Ron Pope going to work on Ed Wiskowski. Oh boy, twists that arm, and down goes Wiskowski. Stopping that arm is Ron Pope. We'll keep you posted on the time. Twisting that arm around, you can tell Pope not only wants Wiskowski, he wants that $10,000. The Polish Prince is a tough one. He's won half of the world's tag team title. Pope is the kind of guy that just could do it. Welded into the ropes. Wiskowski throws off Pope. Pope with the tackle. Dandy. Twists that wrist around. Down goes Wiskowski. Stomping that hand. Ron Pope. Right back with that arm lock is Pope. The referee asking Wiskowski if he wants to give it up. Pope shouts at Ramey. Ron with no love for him, as very few wrestlers care much for Dr. Ramey. Pope putting the pressure on. Now Wiskowski on his feet forces Pope into a neutral corner. They'll have to break the hold. Referee telling him to break it. Watch out. Wiskowski throwing a punch in there. Another one. And again. Another smash by Wiskowski. One. Oh, he buries one in the midsection. Pope with an elbow back of the neck. Grabs Wiskowski. Head first into the turnbuckles. Ron Pope grabs the Polish Prince in a wrist lock. Turns that arm around. Lifting it. Puts an elbow in there. Twisting it again. Putting all the strength in there. Right at the elbows, that pressure. Ron brings it completely around. Watch out. Fingers in the eyes by Wiskowski. Wiskowski rubbing his face and eyes across the top rope. I don't care how tough you are, when you can't see, you get blinded. That's the equalizer. Wiskowski throwing a punch in there on Ron Pope. Snap there by Wiskowski. And a kick in the head by Wiskowski. Covers Pope. One. Whoa! And he threw him off by a mile. Ramey's up screaming at the referee, but smashing her again. Now watch out, Pope back with one. And ripping the face again is Ed Wiskowski. Draws another warning from the referee. Another smashing her by Wiskowski in the back of the neck. Grabbing Pope. Snapping him across the knee. Pope over the middle rope now. Wiskowski gets outside the ring. Ooh. Puts all the weight on the back of the neck of Pope. He's choking over the middle rope. And now choking him over the middle rope is Wiskowski. Putting that 272 pounds in there. Referee pushes Wiskowski away. Another kick in there by Wiskowski. Kicking him back by Wiskowski. Smashing her again by... Watch out, Pope with one midsection. Another one doubles up Wiskowski. Another one in there by Ron Pope. Whoa! See the expression on Pope's face. He grabs Wiskowski by the hair, throws him across the ring, smashes him into the turnbuckles. Buries another punch in there. Elbow back of the neck. Ron Pope running wild. Picking up the big Polish Prince and body slams him. Watch out, here comes Pope. He's off with an elbow. And that could be 10,000. 1, 2. But just the 2 count. $10,000 at stake. If Pope can do it. Into the ropes. Whoa! What a back body drop by Pope. Again goes in for the press. 1, 2, but Wiskowski out at the count of 2. Coming back is Pope. Next by Ron Pope. The referee keeps him back. Here comes Pope again. out. Knee in there by Wiskoski. Grabs Pope by the wrist. Oh, Pope! Slams into the turnbuckles. One in the midsection. Another smack there by Pope. And again. Ramey up complaining. Pope is working him over. Oh, Ramey reaches to the right. He tripped up. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Counts. Boy, he's steaming. I don't blame him. Grabs Wiskoski by the hair. Head first into the mat. Head first again into the turnbuckles. Rather again. Pope. Tripped up by Ramey. He had Wiskoski beat. It looked like he was going to win the match. Pope's gone wild. Referee can't get him away. Oh, he sees Ramey. Watch out. He's going after Ramey. Oh, Wiskoski backing him from behind. This is Pope turned around. Now Ramey's in the ring with a street shoes. The street shoes in there by Ramey. The referee runs him out. Wiskoski gets out. Pope left in a heap in the center of the ring. Well, the winner is, oh, don't you? Yeah, the winner is Wiskoski with the help of Dr. Ken Ramey. Well, the Anawahi brothers from Samoa through the match with a little help. One half the world's tag team title, the Polish Prince, Mr. Ed Wiskoski.
And a winner in a big way, I might add. You know, for once in the history of San Francisco, the eyes of the world are going to be focused on the Bay Area, not because of something notorious, not because of an earthquake or some other things that have happened in the past, but because the biggest battle royal in the history of professional wrestling is going to take place right here in the Cow Palace. The UPI, the AP, all foreign newspapers are going to have a representative here. You know what? I've even been contacted by Sports Illustrated. They ran it through their computer, and they figure the winner is the Battle Royal is me, the Polish Prince, Ed Wiskoski. They want to do an interview with me prior to the Battle Royal. That's how sure it looks for Ed Wiskoski. Can you believe that? It just goes to show what I've been saying all along. The Prince is the one that can do it, no matter whether it's a single match, a tag match, or something as grand and as dangerous as a Battle Royal.
Most dangerous match in wrestling. Well, you know, if
that may concern some people, but when you're like myself, a professional at management of personnel, I know who is going to be able to defeat who in there. I'm going to lay back. And when the one man that I know is going to be in there, then I'm going to simply throw him over the top.
Well, you know, if
you
should survive, you and Rowdy Piper will meet the Anawahi brother. Well, here's Playboy Buddy Rose and his manager, Dr. Ramey.
Computer with Sports Illustrated. Where did I come in, Wiskoski? Where did I come in?
Don't let it worry you. We know who's going to be the winner. We know. We don't. Hey, you know, a computer can break down. It's just a.
Well, I don't know.
Mechanics, little transistors, resistors, condensers. You know, that's all it is. You know, but when you get in that ring, that's physical strength. It takes a human brain, and this man right here is going to come out victorious.
Well, of course, him and Mr. Wiskoski hold the World Tag Team title together, but Buddy Rose is also the United States champion. We got the world champion there, Harley Race. You got Jimmy Snuka. You got more former world champions than Ron Starr. And, by the way, you'll be wrestling Ron Starr if both of you are able to in one of the main events that night.
I go on record and make a prediction. Ron Starr, you know what they say? They say if you're crippled, you cannot, maybe you might not be able to wrestle later on that night if somebody's crippled. Let me go on record and put it right now to you, Ron Starr. I'm going to cripple you that night because you won't be able to come out and face me. I'm going to hurt you in front of all them other people. And I talked it over with myself, and I think that there should be a moment of silence right now for that Battle Royal because I'm going to pitch all 17 wrestlers over the top rope, and I shall take off my hat. And I think we should give them a 1-minute moment of silence, a moment of prayer.
Well, we don't have a minute.
Wait, that's... Don't need any more. Nobody deserves a minute.
Dr. Ramey.
None of these bums deserve a minute.
Dr. Ramey, you interfered tonight let me tell you.
Hey, I didn't interfere.
Well, all right, I'm not going to argue with you. Let me just tell you, I wouldn't stick my head in that battle royal if I were you. Because there's 17 other wrestlers like Ray Stevens,
Listen,
Ron Starr.
there's a couple more entries that come on, and you don't know. I just might have my 15.
Hey, I heard a rumor that you sent your 1,500 in. Was that a joke or what?
No, listen. The only reason why I'm not going to be in that is on account of it's going to wind up with my manager and I in there. We'd wind up splitting the money anyway, so why should I get in there? Hey, I don't take the chance of hurting my body.
There's only one winner allowed.
That's right, and I'm going to get my share anyway, because this is who's going to be the winner.
He wins it, you'll get your share. That's true. Okay, fellas, we're out of time.
$30,000. It's going to be mine.
Meeting. The $30,000 18-man battle royal, and there are no rules. It is on first. Then we'll have a brief intermission and the regular card for those who are able. You know, no rules, no disqualification, no stopping on blood, no time limit. 2 referees, 1 inside, 1 outside the ring. Only 2 ways to be eliminated: thrown over the top rope and hit the floor, or pinned. The most dangerous match in wrestling, without a question. Just 1 winner, no collusion. We always have 3 or 4 injuries. We've had some permanent injuries in this battle royal. The ring will be especially reinforced. You'll understand that more after I show you the 18. And right now, let's go to the book. And all of these men are in the battle royal, except the manager we're going to show you. And by special permission of the National Wrestling Alliance, this is one of the main events to be held afterwards for the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. The challenger there, Superfly Jimmy Snuka, will take on the NWA champion, Harley Race. What a match this will be. By the way, this match, because of the battle royal and the time involved, will be just 1 fall. Now in a co-main event, you're going to see Ron Starr, and he's going to take on the United States champion, Playboy Buddy Rose, shown there with his manager, Dr. Ken Ramey. Here's a special tag team match. Anawahi brothers from Samoa, that is, Afa and Sika. They're going to take on Ed Wiskoski, the other half of the World's Tag Team title, along with Buddy Rose, and Rowdy Roddy Piper of Scotland. Another big special tag match. Both former heavyweight champions of the world. That's Dory Funk and his brother, the star, one of the stars, of course, with Sylvester Stallone of Paradise Alley, Terry Funk. They're going to take on this combination right here. Superstar Billy Graham, one of the greatest in the world, and one of the mask interns shown there when they were world champions, with a man that guided them there, Dr. Ken Ramey, who's kneeling, of course. Another big special match that night. The man that's held the U.S. title more than anybody in history, Ray Stevens. He's going to take on the former U.S. champion and great Russian star, Alexia Smirnov. Also, this is the Battle of the Super Giants. You're going to see Thibodeau there. Thibodeau, nicknamed Big Red. He's 6'11", weighs in at 645 pounds. Promoter Roy Shire will have more on him in a moment. And he's going to take on this guy right here, Ernie Ladd, 6'10", 345 pounds. Also accepted, the former junior heavyweight champion of the world that had to give up his title because of weight problems, Irish Paddy Barrett, against the up and rising Canadian, all-pro, I should say, Canadian football star, great black star, George Wells. And fans, here's where tickets are available. There's good seats available. You can call the newcomer from San Francisco. Here comes your referee this evening, Frank Nocetti.
Now they're bringing in the rookies against me. I beat all the veterans, now they're bringing in the rookies.
Well, that was Buddy Rose. Getting in the ring now, Steve Pardee, 225 pounds. And the United States champion, as his T-shirt says, and he's also one half of the world's tag team title. 242 from Las Vegas, Nevada. Playboy Buddy Rose being helped off by the manager of champions, as he calls himself, Dr. Ken Ramey. There is the bell. Here we go. Our first look here on our international television network of Steve Pardee. Young man, we can't tell you very much about him. Fairly new to wrestling, I believe, and I believe has a very good amateur record. Rose, the waist length just throws him to the ground. Playboy trying to keep a hold of Steve Pardee. Good speed in there by Pardee. He's out of it. After Ken Ramey out here screaming trunks.
You tell him about him pulling the tight. You tell the audience.
Yeah, that was Dr. Ken Ramey, the manager of Playboy Buddy Rose. Smashing her by Rose. Oh, dandy. Playboy, not only the United States champion, but along with Ed Wiskoski, 1/2 of the world's tag team title. Kicking there by Rose. Here's a man that'll do anything to win a match. Hammerlock down by Rose. Whipping Pardee. Turnbuckles right on that shoulder. Taking it back. Giving the boots to him. Playboy. Buddy Rose. Referee gets him back. Pardee in trouble. Wrist lock by Rose. Smashing the old shoulder there. Another smash in the shoulder by the Playboy. Putting the pressure on. Wiggling that shoulder and arm and wrist. You want. Rose is certainly one of the best in the business, no question. He wouldn't be the United States champion if he weren't. And one of the few men to also hold half the world tag team title at the same time. Twisting that wrist, the Playboy. Smash right on the shoulder there, right in the muscles. Weakening that arm. Pardee with one. And Rose hangs on. He's tough. Drops Pardee to his knees. Steve Pardee, youngster here. A good punch. Another one. Oh, no. Rose hangs on that wrist lock. One throws him. The Playboy now. Oh, you have a crowd. They're rooting for Pardee. Watch out. Yeah, Pardee taking his eyes off him for a second. Rose quick to take advantage of that. A little more experience, he'll learn. Reverse wrist lock, twisting that arm around. The Playboy, now an arm lock. The pressure right at the elbow there. Very painful hold. Ramey shouting, come on, punk, give it up. Pardee's not about to. He throws off Rose. Dandy of a tackle. Drag by Steve Pardee. Now an arm lock by Pardee, and Pardee, we see blood in there. Cut around the chin there. Twisting that arm around. Putting the pressure on the Playboy. Snapping that arm. And again. Twisting that arm. And Rose goes down. Oh! He jumps on an arm. And Pardee locking that arm lock up. Cinching it up. Said Rose, he wants to give it up. The Playboy's a tough one. That one of those punches by Rose opened up a cut on the chin of Pardee, but stopped bleeding now. Doesn't appear to be very bad. Oh, elbow in there by Rose. Good tackle by the Playboy. Another flattens Pardee. Whoa, hard drag by Pardee. Ramey over here complaining. I don't know what about. The referee tells him to sit down. Pardee jumps on that arm. Rose reaching up for the hair. Playboy. The referee makes him break it. Rose throws him off. Catches him off the ropes. Body slams him. Picks up Rose. Body slams the Playboy. Whoa! Flying up. Beautiful. Ramey over there complaining. And Rose opening the face. Stomp on the head of Pardee. Another kick in the back of the neck. And another one right in the back of the head. Playboy with a hair. Elbow in there by the Playboy. Pardee is shaken up. Playboy has him again. Picks him way up there. So this slams him to the mat. Now Pardee in real trouble. Playboy throws him into the ropes. Dives in with an elbow. Pardee knocked flat. Playboy over on the other side now. Tremendous back body drop. Whoa. Pardee is hurt. No question, he's hurt bad. Playboy going up there with a backbreaker. That should do it. 1, 2, and Ramey tells him to pick him up. He wants a crook of this young man. He wants to hurt him. Referee counting on Rose now, telling Rose to pin his man. Rose picks him up again with a backbreaker. Vicious. Now he covers him. 1, 2, 3. And Playboy Buddy Rose being joined now by his manager, Dr. Ken Ramey. Rose goes over there. Watch out! Referee gets him back. Ramey with the street shoes. Put the street shoes in there. Ken Ramey. Oh, boy. The referee questioning Ramey. He said he denies it naturally. The match is over.
I just crippled a rookie.
Just like my old pappy said, you don't ever give a sucker an even break.
Well, they certainly didn't. Okay, we got a big tag match coming up. We'll be back with that right after this.
Wondering why I'm holding the trophy?
Yes, why are you?
Because the prediction is already fulfilled. Playboy Buddy Rose is going to win the Battle Royal. I am taking this, Roy Shires, myself. You're going to have to catch me on the way to the plane because you might as well give it to me now. I've already spent the $30,000. I've invested it into making a gym for people to work out and look like myself with the body that I've got. But I'm taking this and engraving here to Buddy Rose, champion of the Battle Royal.
It'll be engraved after
conclusion. There's no sense of us standing out here talking and yakking about it because, you know, we've talked about it before. Everybody knows I'm going to be out there beside. I'm going to be out there guiding Buddy Rose. We're going to win the Battle Royal. That's it.
All right, we'll see you tonight. Back with more action right after this.